welcome to the Urban Outcast stream. South Africa sucks ass. I applied for the job, got declined. It's gonna do it. Yeah, shit's not easy, man. Shit is not easy. Um, yeah, man, I applied for this job. Um, I was really hopeful, but because it's like in my field, area of expertise, customer service. But it sucks when you don't get that ting-a-ling, you know. Mm-mm. But we move. I already updated my CV and I reapplied for that same job. Fuck them. They're not gonna decline me until I'm done with them.
20% of the human population doesn't wash their legs. And you know what? They're right. The thought is that the water, soap, and shampoo running down from the top of your body will actually get your bottom half clean. So we decided to test that out, and the results were shocking. The team and I decided to nasty up our legs and then hop into the shower for 10 minutes. And it was surprising to see other people's shower routines. Amy from our team apparently likes to go all rock concert by whipping her hair back and forth every time she gets clean. As for me, I'm a pivoter. Gotta keep on spinning under the water, baby. We decided to wash our right leg with soap, and we didn't touch our left leg. And side by side, you can actually see the results. For the most part, our water-only legs look just as clean as the soapy legs. But what about all the dirt that you can't see? Well, this is the bacteria after a water-only.
Jesus. Sorry. Saying the Lord's name in vain there. Anyways. Flyweight, strawweight, bantamweight. I don't like those divisions. L W LWMMA. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm disappointed, man. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hide. But I've been like reading the Bible here and there. Interesting stuff in the Bible. Especially like if you, because I know I can't be the only one where you, let's say, you grow up in a religious household, but you're not necessarily religious. That can often, um, let's just say, happen. It can happen. So it's like some might feel like almost like despondent towards being religious. Um, but it's weird, man. The Bible just gives you almost like a fresh take, almost just like a fresh perspective. Just pick young J Check, bruv. Just do it. Yes, sis. We know you want to. This guy has no idea what he's in for. He should have watched the last stream. Vet, the last two fights, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong, but I fought with Tatiana Suarez versus Young Jacek for like at least two fights. Maybe not the last two, but yeah, beat her ass left and right. Beat her ass. I don't know why I did that. Self-conscious about my breathing. Kind of gave up there. Oh my word. Okay. I feel like I have to react to this. Oh, I need to get. Guys, I promise I'm going to. I promise you now, I'm gonna invest in a proper setup. I'm talking. I'm gonna basically build my room into like a fucking like some guys in that type shit, bruh. Some fucking Aiden, some type of sneaker shit, bruh. That is the ultimate goal, man. But I need to invest in a PC, man, so I can do the thing liquor, man. Woo! Woo! Crossing can make a huge difference
I bet you're
in your game.
struggling with your crossing in FIFA 23 and you complain about defenders blocking it too much. Why? Because you are doing it wrong. If you try to cross the ball to a player who is being covered by a defender, you can't expect him to receive the ball properly and finish up what you started. You need to seek an opportunity, which will give you an advantage. You need to be smart and look at the current positioning of the attackers and the opposition defenders before crossing the ball in. Two key factors will help you at this point. First,
Yeah, I'm definitely going to react to the press conference. It's like 35 minutes. So that's going to be cool. And then we're going to watch a reaction of a reaction. We're going to react to a reaction of one of my favorite YouTubers, MMA Guru, thereafter. Shout out Speed. Speed's killing it right now. Speed guy, the cack thing, which makes me like, not hateful, but like, let's say envy, jealousy, is they are my age, dog. Speed's younger than me. Guy's probably younger than me. And then there's that other country, she's a streamer, she's a live streamer, but she's in the chess. And I think her name is Andrea Botez. Super cute, also younger than me. Like nice doughy eyes, beautiful doughy eyes. UFC 300.
take it.
Want to watch
Fucking
me defend
ads.
this bad boy live? Buy any participating Ignite products at Checkers Liquor Shop and Checkers 66, and you can start chatting in just that. Of course,
Oh yeah,
flights and
Drickus.
accommodation also included.
Oh
No
yeah,
fees to go back.
Drickus.
You can't tell me how to say that because it's my secret, so I can actually say it however I like. That's how it works. Ignite Reposado Tequila, exclusively available at Checkers Liquor Shop and Checkers 6060.
Well done, Drickus. Oh, and he's there with his fucking belt, bruh. That belt, I won't lie, bruh. That thing looks nah.
UFC International Fight Week returns to Las Vegas. Combat sports fans converge on the fight capital of the world for exclusive access
Okay,
to
pause.
special.
Fuck. I suppose I could still listen to
Honor
it.
the new inductees at the 2024 UFC Hall of
Same
Fame
to myself.
ceremony. Plus,
Oh, sure.
UFC X is back with athlete autograph sessions, meet and greets, and fan favorite activities. And cap off the week with UFC 303 live from T-Mobile Arena. Don't miss UFC International Fight Week 2024 in Las Vegas.
Ever since the beginning, UFC has been all about putting on the biggest events. When we put together these major fight cards,
UFC 100!
the whole world is watching.
This monumental moment is now upon us. Got the choke. It's all over!
These are the moments that fight fans remember for the rest of their lives. UFC 300 is going to be one of those events that people are never going to forget. With the fighters that we have on this card, this has the potential to be the greatest night of fights in the history of combat sports.
It's an excellent fight card from the top to the bottom.
12 current or former champions.
The record holder for most career fights and wins.
We've got an International Boxing Hall of Famer taking on a two-time Olympic gold medalist, Judoka. This is a fascinating matchup. Most submissions and finishes in UFC history. The famed BMF belt is on the line.
So excited. What a matchup. So many great fights on this card. 2 world titles.
The greatest night of fights ever assembled. That's what UFC 300 is going to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the historic UFC 300 press conference from the MGM Grand Garden Arena. But the action Saturday moves across the street to the T-Mobile Arena for UFC 300, only on pay-per-view. And here are all the fighters on Saturday's record-breaking card. Loaded from top to bottom with the best mixed martial artists on the planet.
Shout out Gaethje. Shout out Gaethje. Shout out Zhang. Fuck, Zhang's been putting in the work. Those PEDs are working, you know. Yo, there's so many. I haven't seen so many fighters on a press conference before. Like the whole.
It's a big moment here. There's been a lot of rumors and hints being placed on social media. Any big announcements you want to kick this thing off with today?
Don't believe anything you read on the internet.
Fair enough. All right. We'll start with Alex, please. Alex, you've fought the best strikers in the world, of course. So I'm just curious, where you think Jamal ranks in terms of striking, if you believe that he's going to be willing to stand and trade with you on Saturday?
Alex, você lutou contra os melhores trocadores no mundo. Em que posição você coloca Jamal Hill nesse momento?
Bom, Jamal Hill, para mim, como falei em algumas entrevistas, estaria ali no quarto colocado. Eu acho que são estilos diferentes. É um jogo bom para mim, mas eu colocaria ele em quarto lugar, né?
Jamal Hill, I put him in a 4th position. I've said this in a couple of interviews. I think it's a very good matchup for me, but I will put him in 4th place.
Jamal, I'll ask you as well. Obviously, this is a big moment for you. It's been a journey to get here. What would be most sweet about this victory? Is it getting the belt back? Is it maybe shutting up some people that have doubted you? Like, what does this represent for you?
Make no doubt, I'm here to put him out. He gotta go to sleep. Only one way to this game. It's okay with him ranking me as 4th. I'm okay with that. You know, whatever his opinions are, whatever. We're gonna get in there and see. That's all. We're gonna get in there and see. You already know how I'm coming.
Thank you, Jamal. Quickly, I want to ask for Holly Holm, please. Holly, what was it about this matchup that intrigued you, right? That you were willing to say, yes, I'll step up and I'll welcome Kayla to the UFC?
You know, my whole life, I always want to fight the best to be the best, and I want the biggest challenges, and that's what this is for me. So it excited me, and I'm ready to take it on, and I'm going out there for a victory.
Thank you, Holly. And Kayla, I just want to say as well, obviously, welcome to the UFC. Obviously, you know, an MMA champion at this point, a gold medalist, but where does this moment stand, this opportunity, heck, even this press conference, this crowd, where does it stand in your career thus far?
Well, shit, UFC Las Vegas, what's up? Damn, it feels good. I got 2 things on my mind right now. It's a belt and a burger. I can't wait. Holly's a great opponent. She's a legend of the sport. I'm super excited to be here. I'm humbled. I'm grateful for the opportunity. And we're going to throw down on Saturday night.
There's a question for the BMF champion, Justin Gaethje. Justin, a big topic of this fight has been Max's chin. We spoke about it at the media day yesterday. Do you believe, when you look at the wars he's been in, that he might be the most durable opponent you've ever faced?
Yeah, I think so. He's an absolute warrior. That's why I've loved watching every single one of his fights. But more importantly, I'm fucking pumped to be on this card. The energy in the building is going to be insane. And I got the perfect dance partner for this shit. We're both going to go out there, try to hurt each other. I don't care how much he likes me or I like him. Our job is to fucking hurt each other, and that's what we're here for.
You just mentioned there that this is the perfect dance partner. You are the BMF champion. You're the one who knows best. Is this guy a perfect contender for that belt, the BMF title?
Absolutely. He's a legend. Future Hall of Famer. Fan favorite. That's what we both are. That's why you guys love this fight. That's why we're winning every poll when it comes to the People's Main Event. And I thank you guys for that.
Pressure for Max. Max, you are moving up in weight. You are moving up in weight. I know you put on some muscle for this fight, but traditionally the guy moving up has a higher pace. Do you think your pace can outwork Justin's, and that's how you win this fight?
The beautiful thing is we find out Saturday night, man. I can't wait. Justin's a legend. You know, I saw some comments saying that he don't want to stick around Sunday, so I'm gonna go out there and find my artist.
This is a question for Charles Oliveira.
Charlie Olives, let's go.
Charles, you have fought the best of the best in this division. Legends, you or yourself are a Hall of Famer in the future. Where does Arman rank up against the guys you've fought already?
Charles, você lutou contra os melhores dos melhores, lendas da divisão e do esporte. E você vai entrar para o Hall da Fama no futuro. Onde é que o Arman entra nesse ranking de pessoas que lutam?
Olha, com certeza, né? Um cara duríssimo, como eu falei, merece todo o respeito. Hoje se encontra em quarto, quinto do ranking, né? Já lutei contra os grandes nomes, Dusty Gates, Dusty Porter, Max Holloway. Se eu vou falar de vários nomes aqui. Então hoje ele é o quarto do ranking, merece todo o respeito do mundo. Mas estão falando do Leão, o Leão é embaçado, o dono dessa divisão, Charles Oliveira, Charles do Bronx.
Surely, he's a tough guy, you know, I fought against the best, but right now he's 4th, 5th in the ranking. Listen, I fought against Justin Gage, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. I'm not even going to name them all here because I fought so many of them. Right now, he's in the spot 4th or 5th, but you know what? I'm the lion, I'm a tricky lion, and I'm the owner. I own this division.
Arman, when you hear that, that must get you excited. A chance to fight a legend in Charles. What exactly would it mean to you in your career to have a win over that man on Saturday?
Yeah. I was expecting this. I'm so happy to be here and especially fight for the contender number 1. And I'm so excited to beat him.
I'm so excited.
I know I
Oh man, I'm gonna got shit on Charles, bro.
Question for the champion, Weili. Back. Obviously, we talked about the magnitude of this fight and the importance of it for your country. But when you look across the octagon, you see Yan. What exactly does she bring that you haven't seen in the octagon?
我们都知道这场比赛对于你来意味着什么，对于这个国家意味着什么。那么，当你看到小南的时候，你觉得他身上具有什么样的特质和他的技能，让你觉得他会成为你的对手
？Hello, everybody. I respect 小南。小南 is very strong, mental, heart, body, very strong. I respect. Thank you.
Similar question for her opponent, Yan. When you see Weili, a lot of people describe her as the perfect fighter with very few weaknesses. I'm curious, do you agree with that assessment, and what are you expecting from her on Saturday?
对小南同样的问题，大家都知道，美丽是一个很全面的选手。那么星期六，明天晚上，你觉得她能够对你带来什么样的威胁？
我觉得我们互相都会带来威胁，不光是他，我们互相的。
Yeah, I think we have the mutual respect to each other, and I do think both of us can give a big threat to each other as well.
Question for Bo Nick.
Obviously, on Media Day, you said that your opponent, Cody, given he's also a former wrestler, he could present you problems that you hadn't yet faced in the octagon. So I'm curious, when you do break down Cody, what are some of those things that he brings?
Well, obviously, you've seen in his past fights that he's been able to get takedowns. He's been able to defend takedowns, and none of my opponents thus far have had a strong wrestling background. But I'm just looking forward to going out there, competing tonight. I know a lot of people are upset about where I'm at on the card, and for whatever reason, but I'm just excited and going to go put on the best performance of my career thus far this Saturday.
Question to your opponent, Cody. Obviously, you heard what Bo said. He believes you can present problems that he hasn't yet faced in the octagon. You also said that you think this is the perfect time to face Bo because you can get him early. So when you do break down Bo's skills, what are some of the holes you think you can exploit?
Well, he's never been through the fire at all. I've had my ups and downs in the UFC, but that kind of makes you. And he's never had to face that. It's my job to go in there and make him answer those questions Saturday.
Question for Money Moicano in the back.
What's up?
Obviously, you've been calling for money. Moicano wants money.
Louder, brother, not listening.
It's going to be pretty difficult to get a bonus up there with all those opponents, those fighters next to you. So what do you have to do on Saturday to ensure you do get that bonus against Jalen?
It's going to be hard to get the bonus. Many champions. It's a good fight. What's up, America? What's up, Las Vegas? Let me tell you something. Before I answer, you are going to say something. UFC 100, I was watching UFC in my fucking couch. UFC 200, the fucking same. Now I'm here, UFC 300, and it's going to be a show, and we're going to get the bonus. I'm going to get the bonus.
Similar question for Jalen. Moicano obviously calls that he's going to get the bonus. Are you even focusing on something like that, or are you just focused on getting the job done against Renato?
I'm getting the job done at the end of the night, you know what I mean? Like we all see, there's so many champions, there's so many great fights on this card. It's going to be hard. And we get all the bonus if we get a finish. How about that? So I'm just going to go in there and do my job.
Question for Aljamain Sterling. Aljo, it's the night before your featherweight debut. How different do you feel right now than when you were cutting to 135?
Well, I have a lot more energy. I can talk to people. I'm not as irritated. It's nice to be out here and enjoy the press conference and see everybody out here. Man, it's such a huge event. I'm honored. I'm privileged to be a part of this. And I've had a long career with the UFC. I'm grateful for everything I've done and accomplished. And Saturday night, I'm looking to accomplish a lot more great things.
And for Calvin, you're about an arm's length from Aljo right now. You fought a lot of the best featherweights in the world. How does he look? Does he look like a real featherweight right now to you?
Not really focused on Aljo, to be honest. Just focused on myself. It's been 18 months since I stepped back in the octagon, and I'm here to let the featherweights know that I'm back. And can't pick a better fight card to be a part of than historic UFC 300, and I'm honored and grateful.
And for Deiveson Figueiredo, Deiveson, yesterday Cody Garbrandt said at the media day that he's the one who asked for this fight and you didn't really want it. What's your reaction to those comments? Were you the one that wanted this fight as well?
Deiveson, ontem no Media Day o Cody Garbrandt falou que ele tem pedido por essa luta, mas você não queria. O que você tem pra falar pra ele hoje?
Boa noite, galera. Eu tenho pra falar pro Cody hoje. A galera tá acostumada a chegar aqui e me ver sempre xingando Brandon Moreno, mas hoje eu tô lutando com outro cara. E, pô, I love Brandon Moreno. É normal, mas. E, cara. Eu não tenho nada pra falar pra esse cara. Eu só desejo sorte pra ele e que Deus abençoe a vida dele. Eu só quero entrar sábado e sair com a vitória, no nocaute.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say I know every. You know what? I got nothing to say
Arms
to
are
this
so
guy.
long-winded.
I just say God bless him.
Like,
I wish him nothing but the best. Hey,
nobody these days can cut a promo.
And just for Cody, you've been waiting a long time to get your hands on this guy. 2 different divisions. One was a title fight before, it didn't happen. How excited are you to finally fight him on Saturday?
Let's give a big shout out to the UFC for putting this card together. Look how many amazing athletes are on this stage.
Belt around the winner on Saturday night. What do you think of this idea? Can we make this happen?
Talking to me, what'd you ask me?
Both Max and Justin told me they want Mark Coleman to wrap the EMF belt.
Done.
And they also said for this special event, they would love to see the bonuses raised from 50,000. Can we do something special for this Saturday?
What did you say?
Both guys want bonuses raised from 50K for this special card. Can we make this happen?
What should it be raised to?
3 times.
100,000.
300. Go 3 times. 300.
300. 300.
300. It's done.
Let's go.
Whoa. The boss man just increased the fight bonuses, the fight of the night bonuses to 300,000. So that essentially means you get your show money. If you win, you get your win money as well. And if your fight was cool, or if you got a performance bonus, you get the extra 300K on top of that. That is madness.
My question. My question for Bobby King Green and Jim fucking Miller. This fight has been 10 years in the making. Are you guys just happy that it's finally happening? And are you also kind of avoiding ladders and black cats and broken mirrors that it's not going to be done?
Absolutely. Like Bobby's been around for a long time with guys that I've been watching fight for so long. So I'm super excited for this fight. Like you said, it's been 10 years in the making, and no better part than to finally get to do it at UFC 300.
Nobody can cut the promo. I swear, fighters need to go to WWE school.
Crowd. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. I'm assuming all y'all gonna be there tomorrow. Everybody's coming to the show, right? I'm gonna throw my jersey out. Please catch that motherfucker. Your question, it seemed like it was more headed towards me than him, I'm a soldier, bro, and I do everything to put it all on the line. Like, my kidneys failed, I was in a hospital for a week, shit fucking happens. But
question for Sadiq Youssef. Sadiq, you're the star of Disney Plus. What would it mean to you to be the star of UFC 300 this Saturday?
Man, this is a hell of a card to try to stand out at, man. Speaking for us on the prelims, Dana, I think it'll only be fair if we get bonuses for each section of the card. With all the stars that's out here, man, you gotta make a prelim bonus.
Represent on Saturday.
Diego, una de las estrellas de Brasil, una estrella del Lobo Gym. ¿Qué significa para ti representar a ambos el sábado?
Let's go, Diego.
Pues significa mucho para mí ser uno de los representantes de habla hispana acá en los 300. Pues estoy muy feliz, muy emocionado de representar toda mi gente que está en Brasil, apoyándome, toda mi gente que está en...
Go! Alexander Rakic. It's been a long time. Are you ready to win the Battle of Europe this Saturday?
Absolutely. I mean, after almost 2 years of layoff, what a comeback on UFC 300. Can't wait to step in the octagon on Saturday night and to show the world who King of Europe is and after of the world.
And the question for Jiri Prochazka. Jiri, the fan.
To be the king of the world. So,
Yuri.
Kayla Harrison in the cage.
I don't know. You guys ever seen me throw an elbow? You're ready for some elbows, okay? It's going to be ground and pound. It's going to be nasty, and there's going to be a lot of blood on the canvas Saturday night.
Jéssica, ano passado você teve uma fase ruim, pessoalmente, profissionalmente. Em algum momento, você chegou a temer que a organização perdesse a confiança em você, até mesmo os fãs perdessem a confiança
Oh,
em
these
você.
fucking
Jessica, you went through a bad spell last year.
so
You admitted
weak,
to
man. It's like
professionally and personally. Did you lose your confidence at any point? Or did you think at any point the organization
Like
was
it's-
going to lose their confidence in
it's
you?
boring,
and the
man,
fans
like-
would lose their confidence in you?
like the Conor era, that was like one of the best, bro.
derrotas consecutivas. Medo a gente sempre tem, mas dentro de mim existe leão e ele não para de
Okay, that Dricus versus Sean Strickland presser was
tenho
nice.
certeza que todos os fãs do UFC, inclusive a organização continuar acreditando em mim, porque a Jéssica ainda não morreu.
Fear is always there, especially when you come off of 3 straight losses. But you know what? There's a lion inside of me, and that lion has not stopped roaring. You can bet on Saturday I'm going to be back, and the UFC can continue to trust me, and everyone else can continue to trust me because Jessica's back. Jessica ain't dead.
Marina, nessa semana você deixou claro que você acha que vencendo no sábado sua próxima luta é pelo cinturão. Eu te pergunto, o palco está montado.
Marina Rodriguez.
Para convencer o seu patrão e os fãs aqui que essa chance é sua.
Guys are too respectful that it's ridiculous.
Next up is the title shot. The stage is set. What would you tell the boss to say? Hey, give me a chance. I'm next.
O cenário é perfeito. Eu vou nocautear a Jéssica Andrade. Respeito muito ela, mas essa noite vai ser minha e a minha próxima adversária vai estar no mesmo card. Não interessa, eu vou pegar uma garota chinesa na próxima luta.
The stage is perfect. Everything's set up. I'm going to knock Jessica out. All the respect in the world, but it's perfect. I'm gonna get this, and I get the win, and I'm next for the title. You know, my opponent is right here on the card, and it's gonna be a girl from China.
Charles e Poatan, essa pergunta é para vocês. Vocês são brasileiros, não falam inglês, mas toda a luta que vocês fazem nos Estados Unidos, vocês estão cada vez mais famosos e ovacionados pelos públicos. A minha pergunta é, vocês acham que se vocês falassem inglês, vocês ainda teriam uma base de fãs ainda maior? Ou você acha que justamente por não falar, a curiosidade deles aumenta e a procura também?
This is for Charles and for Alex. You are Brazilian and you don't speak English, but it doesn't matter where you are in North America. You're always a standing ovation. You're fan favorites. Do you think that because of the fact that you don't speak English, you don't tap into all those people and more people would love you for it? Or is it the mystery of not speaking English that people are curious and interested in your personality?
Bom, acho que as coisas estão acontecendo e tem que acontecer desse jeito. Eu tenho as minhas dificuldades, né, para aprender o inglês, mas, pô, a galera tá me aceitando, né, tô muito feliz, né, às vezes a gente vê muitas pessoas criticando, pessoas que não falam inglês, não aceitam essas pessoas e, pô, eu tô vendo que estão me aceitando e, pô, tô muito feliz com isso. E chama!
Things are happening for a reason. Things happen in their own time. You know, I have a lot of difficulty, but it doesn't matter. People have accepted me. A lot of people have criticized me. They say, you know, they don't accept people who don't speak English, but it does not matter. It does not matter because they've accepted me and I'm very happy for it. So thank you so much. Shama!
Cara, com certeza. Aprender inglês é mais fácil de comunicar. Mas de verdade, o amor é universal. Todo mundo sabe do amor, o carinho que a gente tem um pelo outro. Eu sou muito grato por tudo, sou muito grato por esse carinho gigantesco. Meu amor por vocês é gigante.
Of course, speaking English would be easy to communicate, but you know what? Love is universal and I feel the love. So thank you so much for the love, and I feel the love from everybody. It's giant. It's my love for you. It's enormous.
Question for Max all the way to right. Max, I'm not sure if you're aware of this. You win this Saturday. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you win this Saturday, you become the first fighter to hold interim, undisputed, in the BMF title. A feat that likely won't be replicated. How much of an honor would that be for you?
Brother, without that record, I couldn't care less. You know, I'm excited that I got Justin Gaethje in front of me, and like all you guys like, I love it. It's gonna be violent. So now there's 300K on the line. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be even more violent. So I can't wait for it.
Question for Dana around here. The UFC throughout the years have always topped the biggest moments. How do you think you're going to be able to top this fight? Widely considered the greatest in combat sports history.
Yeah, we say that every year. How are we going to beat last year? After 100, we said, how do we beat 100? How do we beat 200? We always seem to figure it out. You know, it's one of the challenging things about this business that pretty much everybody in the company loves. It's what we do.
And put sweet dreams in the main event.
One more question, Dana. There's rumors that you're going to be going back to the UK in the July. Manchester has been touted as a possible location. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah.
Can you give us a date?
Huh?
Can you give us a date, perhaps?
When we get it done, we'll let you know, but we're definitely going to Manchester.
I'm streaming, Kristen.
this question is for Arman. Arman, your fight with Charles coincides with
What's
Armenian
up?
Heritage Month. Talk to me about the support that you've been getting from Armenian fans around the world in the lead up to this fight, and
When?
especially after you got that knockout against Manil.
Really?
Yeah, I represent
That's
Armenia.
nice.
I'm so proud of.
A what?
And Saturday,
Oh, now I'm conveniently streaming.
I'm so excited, and
I'm now there with you.
victory for you guys, definitely.
Last week, in your personal assessment, does this top WrestleMania?
I don't know a lot about WrestleMania, so I have no idea. But I stay in my lane. We do what we do, and yeah, we're very pumped and excited for this card on Saturday night.
And one more question for you. Every 100 events that happen, it's era-defining in the evolution of combat sports and the UFC. For you, the last 100 events leading up to 300, how is this era-defining in the evolution of combat sports and the UFC?
Well, I think that we just, like I said earlier, every year we seem to beat what we did last year. We continue to go into new territories. We will this year, too. We're going to do an incredible card in Saudi Arabia pretty soon. And going back to, we're literally working on Africa right now. We will probably do Africa this year, too. So every year we hit these milestones and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and growing the business and growing the sport.
You're the man, Dana. Thank you.
Question for Dana. During Media Day, Jessica Andrade spoke about a potential female BMF title. Is that something you guys would be open to doing further down the line?
I think the BMF goes for either. Could be for men or women. It's not. There's a men or women's BMF title. You either are or you are not.
And a question for Jamal. I see the interesting choice of water bottle right there. Can you speak a little bit more about it?
Just to get acquainted with the visual that I plan on seeing on Saturday night.
Eu vou fazer ele lembrar desse momento aqui, quando eu estiver entrando no octógono, quando estiver tocando a minha música, ele vai lembrar desse momento.
I'll make him remember this moment when I'm in my walkout, about to go into the octagon, and my music is playing. I'll make him remember this moment.
Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. If we getting it in, when you step in there with me, ain't nothing to talk about, ain't nothing to say. It's all right here, and I'm on your ass.
Oh shit, it just got interesting. Fucking.
Question for Aljamain Sterling. When you spoke just now, it was the first time in a long time when we heard some cheers going towards you. How did that feel? And is that extra motivation for your featherweight debut?
You know what? It's actually kind of nice to get a couple of cheers. Man, it's been such a long ride, man. I'm just excited to be back. I do this for the fans. Cheers, boos, it doesn't matter. It all gives me energy. It all gives me motivation. At the end of the day, I'm coming here to do a job. My opponent's coming here to do a job, and may the best man win.
Cuestión es por Diego López, en español para todos los latinos que están acá. Diego, hace un año no estabas en la UFC, ahora son...
Okay. I'm sorry. My heart is not in it. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna check the stream. Maybe we'll do FIFA, maybe we'll do UFC. We'll see what happens. Be safe and don't spread your legs. Yeah, don't spread your legs. Seriously though, it's not healthy.